A for loop is used when you know how many iterations you're going to make. In this example, we're going to create a for loop function called sum even numbers. It takes two integers, like the 5 and the 10, as arguments, and then returns the sum of the even numbers between them. So it would first look at 5. That's not an even number. It would look at 6. That's an even number, so it would add that. 7, not. 8's an even number, so it would be 6 plus 8, 14. 9's not an even number. 10, and it's reached the final thing, and so it would be 24. Here's the answer that you will expect. Go ahead and try it. Okay, to work this, I'm going to first copy the name of this function from either up here or down here. Control C, escape. And now I'll say function and that name, and it's going to take two integers, and so I'll say first and last. So there's our basis for this function. Now in a for loop, we usually need a counter, something that we can keep track of which iteration we're on. So I'm going to come in here and say dim I. It's typical that we use I, J, K for such counters, but it can be anything. It doesn't matter. So let's do for I equals first to last, then we'll do the next I. I can put next I or just next works. Now let's talk about what we want to do. I, when it's 5, we don't want it to add to it, but when it's 6 we do. So we need to figure out if I is an even number or not. The way I can do that is with the mod statement, probably the easiest. So let's put an if condition in here to see if that's true. So if I mod 2, that's I divided by 2, the remainder equal to 0, then what do we want to do? We want to sum those even numbers, add that into our total. So equals whatever we have previously plus I. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see if it works. We'll come over here and I'll click on F9. Good. We're getting the results we expect.